welcome back to episode 3 of the New World Ironman series. In the previous episode, we managed to create these pretty good bags. We went from only being able to hold about 320 pounds to 600 and almost 40. So we pretty much doubled our weight. And in this episode, our main goal is to get to 50 engineering so we can make ourselves a whole set of steel tools. So the hatchet, not the hatchet, axe, pickaxe, sickle, skinning knife. That should be a pretty easy task, I'm assuming. So once again, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Well, would you look at that? We have reached the Azoth cap for the first time of many. This is going to be probably a constant annoying reminder that pops up on my screen saying we reached the Azoth cap, but hey, first time, that's pretty cool. Haven't been playing for that long. Alright, so we just finished the Monarch's Bluffs main story quest. That was kind of a waste of time. We need to head to Brightwood anyways, so that's where we're going next. You know, I figured at such a low level, these snails would actually give me the moat, but no, somehow I managed to get the actual fucking epic resource, the Earth Shell Tail. Brother, I thought that was only when you're a higher level. All this time, I thought these plants just gave you materials to make like pigments and stuff with. I didn't realize they were actually like Arcana stuff. Something I wish I would have known, but hey, I'm learning even more as an Ironman. So I've heard that one of the best ways to get your engineering to level 50 is by making straight up gunpowder. But as you can see, I have absolutely no flint and barely any saltpeter, and that's not going to get me anywhere near 50. So I think I'm just going to make a bunch of these bows and hope for the best. Yeah, so we can make 37. Let's see what this gets us to. We're definitely overweight now. 37. What the? 37 crafted to get to level 37. Interesting. Alright, and after making this one musket, I really don't want to use these Whisper Woods, but I only need to make one more to get to level 50, so here we go. Bam. We can now make steel tools. So I know the Beastbane trophies really aren't that useful, but we've already got our, I'm pretty sure that's for the basic trophy, which is kind of cool. First trophy resource I've ever achieved so far. But I have never put one of those trophies in my house. But, you know, either way, it's cool to have. All right, let's start with the steel mining pickaxe. We'll go 16. What do we got here? Mining efficiency. I'm honestly not sure if these are worth using right now, but hey, fuck it. I guarantee we'll get more down the road. That was actually a pretty good pickaxe. So let's go now. Let's do skinning knife. Bam, bam. What do we got on this one? Durable. I don't really care about that. 16. Bam. All right. I got durable on it anyways. Azoth, kind of trash. Alright, harvesting sickle. Yep, keep that one. This one, that one. 16. Do I have any perks in this one? No, it's gonna be the same for all of them, huh? Alright. Yield, awesome. And speed. That is probably the best I could have gotten. And I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't check is what is the number based on it now? Oh, 343%. I'm not sure if that counts the efficiency, the extra 48% or not. I mean, if it doesn't, that's almost 400%. That's going to be insane. All right, apparently I'm a little blind. We did not do a steel logging axe. Okay. Yep, same thing. And bam. Come on, be good, be good. Azoth, not that great, but more logging XP, nice. It's my lowest gathering skill, so that's actually really good. Put that on. Boom. We are decked out in tools. Mission accomplished. I'm not quite sure if we have any uses for this yet, but I know down the road we're gonna need a whole bunch of this shit. And these are the first two I've seen so far throughout this whole playthrough. So I was just mining some of this lodestone, and by the way, there's like 6 rocks here. This is actually really useful. I just skipped one over here, but a chunk of gleamite fell over there. You can kind of see it shining over there. I wanted to go get it, but that's in Evan scale. I don't know if there's any mobs over there, but if they are, they're gonna definitely kick my ass. So, well, I guess we're gonna find out here in a second. Goddamn, they already want us dead. Leave me alone, man. Oh, fuck, they're everywhere. No, I just want the rocks, dude. I think it's safe to say we're about to fucking die. I got the whole ass pack chasing me. Look at this shit. They all got skulls. Like, come on, man. All I want is these fucking rocks. Okay, yep, there it goes. I got like 3 or 4 big rocks, but that was kind of annoying. I didn't realize a whole ass jungle was sitting there on top of all the rocks. You know, throughout all of December and this whole event, I swear I've only seen like 3 gleamite areas. I don't know, and I've already found 2 in the last like 10 minutes. Did they like increase the rate in which they spawn? Like, I'll take it. This is nice. So now that we have the bigger bags and the better tools, our next main goal is going to be to get like level 100 in all the gathering skills. So harvesting, tracking, and skinning. Well, tracking and skinning doesn't matter, but mining and logging. Because now that we're in these higher tier areas, we're stumbling upon better resources like star metal and wordwood. And your boy can't get those yet. I can't harvest them or log them or mine them. So I'm just missing out on really good resources. We're going to just passively work on them, I think. We're finally here. We have the world famous quest to collect bear urine. See, this is what I play the game for. This is the exhilarating content we've all been waiting for. I mean, look at this. Puddle of excrement. Fuck yeah. Please don't hit me. Motherfucker. Weaver's Fen. I'm not a huge fan of... Well, I mean, I like the atmosphere here, but I don't like the town at all. I think the town is one of the ugliest towns. But Weaver's Fen has such good resources here. Like all this oil. It has a whole bunch of those earth crag rocks that I've been mining. It has a whole bunch of those moats right there. The blue flower thing. This place is going to be nice for us, especially any Ironman who plays this game. All right, we just got our second ever recipe. Some blueberry glazed ham hock with steamed vegetables. That was quite a mouthful. It's not bad. Constitution and dexterity. Oh, brother, I'm trying to record a clip, dude. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. It'll probably be useful if I ever switch to a straight up dexterity build. Every other town that I've done main story quests in has been at least like 3 to 5 quests, I would imagine, but Weaver's Fen was only like 2. They must not really care about this place, I guess. That's interesting. I didn't get to collect that much oil. I'm gonna have to come back later on. What a shame. Does everyone remember that clip I made of me trying to show off the most satisfying thing in the game, where you would leap strike off of something? Well, this is take 2. Hopefully I can do it right this time. All right, here we go. Okay, hit the alligator. Oh man, that would have been insane. Oh fuck. Okay, now that we're safe, you guys gotta admit that's gotta be one of the most satisfying things to do in the game. Okay, so while we're passively working on getting 100 logging, mining, and harvesting, we're almost there for the 2 of them. I figure we might as well slowly train up our engineering to get to 100. I know we just got those steel tools, but obviously those are only going to last for so long. So we need to get to 100 engineering, and we can start making star metal tools, which is the next upgrade. And from what I've seen, these are the best things to make to level up to 100. So some aged wood fishing poles. I can make 44 of them. Let's see what this gets us to. And okay, 75. Not bad, not bad. That's a pretty good chunk. But yeah, so the star metal tools are going to be massive. Well, we have now progressed far enough in the faction quest line to now be able to buy these greater rune of holdings, not that, these, which means we could eventually make better bags, and we can make chests for our house whenever we get the furnishing level. So right about here, I'm not sure which ones those are for. It's either these ones or it's probably these ones actually. At 85, we can make these ones. That's still a long ways away. I'm not focused on furnishing yet, but at least we have the option to actually buy them. And eventually, we'll be able to buy the even better ones when I hit, like, I think it's level like 50 maybe for the next ones down here. All right, our first ever level 100 skill. Granted, I know tracking and skinning is probably the easiest skill to level up in the game. It's not necessarily important about the unlock, however, it is nice, but it's just cool to actually have a triple digit level. And we just got another lucky drop, some Skinner gloves. I don't think we have any skinning items yet. I think we had harvesting and the tanner shoes. Now we have Skinner gloves. Man, we are getting spooned these gathering armor pieces. So I'm building my sword and shield skill tree, and I just realized that if you do a heavy attack, it grants you in power, right? Which increases damage. Then also, if I block an attack, it gives me in power. I get a stack of it. And I believe they stack. I just tested it out, and it gave me 2 different buffs right above my health bar in the bottom. So I wonder, I don't know exactly how many stacks you can get with this one. Oh, I'm dumb. It says a max of 5 stacks. So that's like 6 things of empower. So this is 3% for 5 seconds, and this is, wow, 30%. So that's, what would that be total if I had it maxed out? 45% empower, and I don't even have the skill tree maxed out yet. That's insane. No wonder people like sword and shield for DPS. So as you can see on the bottom of my screen, I have 6 stacks of empower. It's cool to know that it actually does work that way. That's going to be insane later on. Our next quest is to do the Depths expedition. For some reason, there's no main story quest to do Starstone Barrows, so that's technically the second dungeon we're supposed to do right here. But I never had a quest to do it. I'll probably go back and do it eventually, but let's see if we can get as lucky in this one as we did the Amrine expedition. So we've been sitting here for like 10 minutes just trying to find a lobby for Depths, which is kind of mind-blowing to me. I thought everyone was doing Depths, especially because it's like really good XP if you do the quest that the alligator over there gives or whatever. People do this stuff all the time. Just, I think people farm this from like 50 to 60 or whatever. But apparently no one's doing it, so I guess we're going to just do the really long solo option. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So the very first part of this solo option, it wants us to go all the way to Great Cleave, which I do not believe I'm ready for at level 42. But, I mean, alright, I suppose I kind of have no option now. Unless a lobby for Depths pops up. Alright, we're closing in on our faction token cap. 22,500, we're at 20,400. So I think we're just going to prematurely buy some of these greater runes of holding, because at 45 or at 42, we can hold a 3rd bag. So I might as well just get these now. 3k coins, 15,000 tokens. So that'll alleviate a whole lot of space. And then I shouldn't have to worry about tokens for quite a bit longer, I imagine. If I need to spend more, I'll probably start buying some of these corruption elixir and blight elixirs. Because I was looking at this gear, and it's better than what I have, but it's all PvP perks, as you can see where it says resilient there. And then, like, some of the weapons, like, I could, but they're just gonna not be worth it real soon, I'm imagining. So I don't know if this is useful. I also have no idea what this is for. It says to craft tuning orbs, but I don't think we craft tuning orbs anymore, unless it means the arena keys or whatever they're called. No idea. I'll probably have to look that up a little bit more. Okay, well, apparently I was wrong. That quest was not long at all, if that was the only part of the quest. It already wants me to go back and talk to him, so I'm assuming it's over. We'll find out in a second. Well, yeah, that was the whole quest. Just one thing. I just had to go over here and just kill a bunch of shit. So it actually wasn't that bad. It was quicker than the expedition. I just didn't get any of the loot that the expedition would have gave and the XP. So I still would have preferred to do the expedition, but sadly no one's doing it. And I'm a lower level than the expedition recommends, so people probably didn't want to do it with me anyways. We just got our very first epic item. It's a hatchet. It's a quest item, so it's not that crazy, but it's actually a pretty good axe. It has critical chance and critical chance again. Wow. I might start using that and just take off my sword and shield for now until I get a better one. I was just going through the store and looking at all the items I've claimed before on different characters, and I have these. I was able to claim these on this character, so apparently you're able to claim things on multiple accounts. I didn't know that. I don't know what's inside these, so I figured we'd find out together. I'm assuming this is all going to be based off of what my gear score is, so it might have been worth waiting, but whatever. Strong honing stones are pretty good. What else we get? Just a whole shitload of food. Interesting. Yeah, see, I can't even use this. What else we got here? What the? These are the stopwatches I was talking about that I need to train my stone cutting for. I mean, I'll definitely take that. Is it guaranteed to be another one? I don't know, but 2, that's wild. 3, what the fuck? Yo. No, what? 4? Brother, that's insane. And we already have 2,000 umbral shards to start off with. It might have been worth waiting, but fuck it, you know, I'll take it now. So we're kind of in a situation here. Our next main story quest is up here in Eden Grove. And as you can see, it says it's recommended to be level 50. This area is 51 to 60. And we're only 44, so I can either do a bunch of side quests, which I really don't want to do, or I could try to just keep running the depths if I can actually find lobbies. But everyone wants me to be level 45. I'm only 44 and a half. Man, we're running in all sorts of situations, so I'm probably just going to do a couple side quests to get to 45 and then attempt to run the depths a whole lot of times until I hit level 50. Maybe 51 or 2. I'm not too sure what number I want to hit, but at least 50. And then we can continue on with the main story quest. Am I the only one that finds it odd that making coarse leather, I only have a 9% chance to craft additional items? That's with my shoes on, so really it's only 7%. And then for some reason rugged leather has an 82% chance to make extra. Wouldn't it be the lower tier the more additional items you can make, and then the higher up you go the less you make? Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know, it seems weird to me. We have another 100 skill. We can now make the weird wood planks once we get 100 logging in order to actually chop down those trees. But hey, we're slowly but surely getting all of our skills to level 100. Alright, I completely messed up the clip, but we just hit 100 harvesting, which means we can now harvest silkweed, which is really useful. There's a whole lot of silkweed in Weaver's Fen that I had to pass up since I couldn't get it. And that's one skill closer to having base 100 gathering skills. We're getting real close to logging and mining. I should have both of those here relatively soon. Alright, and this next tree here should give us 100 logging. We can now start chopping weirdwood trees, which are one of the most contested resources in this game, I feel like. But yeah, there's been a bunch I've seen throughout Brightwood and a little bit of Weaver's Fen. But definitely when we get into Eden Grove, there's a whole bunch in that area. So being able to chop them is going to be huge. One more skill to go. So we're still trying to hit level 45. So I figured no one's doing depths and no one's doing starstone since it's the mutation this week. Everyone's just doing the higher tier ones instead of regular. And someone was trying to do Amrine, so I was like, fuck it, I'll join in on that, and this should easily get us to 45. And then I also picked up the quest to do Starstone. So I don't know if I still need to do it, but I might anyways. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we'll be 45 after this. Let's see if we can get as lucky as we did the first run. And yeah. Well, we got one unique already, the space between a sword, but I think it's worse than what we have, yeah. But hey, it's pretty cool to always get unique drops from the dungeons. And there's a second one. We've gotten this one on the first run, I believe. Another hatchet. That right there, the obsidian sandpaper, is a massive drop. Doesn't seem important to everyone else, but I was training some more engineering, and I got up to 89, I believe. And the only reason I had to stop is because I was completely out of sandpaper to make more, I think, timber? Lumber, to make more lumber. Alright, and that's the expedition completed. Once we leave this area, I am almost certain we'll be level 45, which is huge because now I'm the recommended level for the depths, so I should be able to get into any lobby. And we can also hold our third bag, finally. I just need to... I don't know if I want to make another bag that I already have, or if I want to just get to level 100 armoring first, and then make even better bags. That's something I'll have to decide down the road. All right, everyone. I think we're gonna end episode 3 right here. We got a good amount accomplished this episode. As you can see, we got 100 harvesting, 104 logging, 103 tracking and skinning, and we made our tools this episode as well, our steel tools. I believe in the next episode. In the next episode, our goals are going to be to finish off. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. To get 100 mining and 100 engineering. So it's funny how we literally just made better tools this episode, but there's a good chance in the next episode we'll have even better tools. So whatever. And also, I want to just apologize. I watched some of the clips back, and I heard that there was some background noise that was either my cat or my computer. I don't know why all of a sudden it picked up some of those, because it's been doing good not picking up any of it, especially my computer. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. So, yeah, I apologize for that, and thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you guys in the next one.